Hello, my name is Paige Holm, and this is my informative speech about underage drinking. Alcohol is the most widely used substance of abuse among American youth, according to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. This topic is something that I hope you will learn a little bit about since we are all in the 12th grade. While researching this topic, I learned that according to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, by the time minors reach the 12th grade, 29% of them have reported drinking in the 2019 Youth Risk Behavior Survey. 14% binge drink, 5% of drivers have driven after drinking, and 17% have ridden with a driver that has been drinking. Alcohol has a greater usage than tobacco, marijuana, and other drugs. By the time that I am done with this speech, you will have a better understanding about underage drinking, including facts about death, health risks, why teenagers start drinking, and drinking in college. Underage drinking can cause life-threatening risks. Death is a possibility when a minor is drinking alcohol. According to the CDC, 3,900 deaths happen due to excessive drinking every year. According to the CDC, it cost the U.S. $24 billion in 2010. There are many different health risks associated with underage drinking. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, brain effects, liver effects, and growth and endocrine effects are all health risks that are associated with underage drinking. According to the National Institute on Alcohol and Alcoholism, drinking at a young age may put you at risk for many different health problems. Underage drinking has many risks and is still very common in the United States. There are many different reasons why underage drinking is still common today. Underage drinking is really common, and in some of the areas of the country, it is seen as normal. According to the Cleveland Clinic, underage drinking can be seen as a coping mechanism. Also, according to the Cleveland Clinic, nearly 1 in 3 high schoolers have drunk alcohol. The struggles of high school are a big reason for teenagers to start drinking. According to the Cleveland Clinic, peer pressure, stress, and transitions are all reasons for someone to start drinking. Also, according to the Cleveland Clinic, hormonal levels can make someone decide to try something they get offered, such as drinking. Being that drinking is seen as common in some places can influence it to have different rules in the states across the country. Drinking in college is one of the most common places for minors to begin drinking alcohol. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, many college students form drinking habits. Also, according to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, 53% of college students drank alcohol in the past month in a 2019 survey. Misuse of alcohol happens frequently, and in some cases, college students have to go to the hospital, such as to get their stomach pumped. In college, the ratio of guys to girls who drink alcohol is quite a bit different, according to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, the percentage of males that drink 10 or more drinks in a row in a 2-week period is 19%, compared to the females at 6%. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, men tend to have lower body fat ratios, and since alcohol is stored in body fat, men typically have to drink more in order to feel the side effects. In conclusion, we have just taken a look at underage drinking, including the death and health risks, why teenagers start drinking, and drinking in college. Underage drinking can have serious side effects. The side effects tend to get overlooked, causing it to be very common. Drinking in college is one of the most common forms of drinking. Philip Gould once said, "A doctor saves lives. It's up to people to create lives that are worth living."